welcome back to Real Talk with Jen. I'm Jen. Hi y'all, how are y'all doing? I'm excited. We just got home from church. I don't know, like an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Finally.
Oh, my bad. Kids went to sleep. Come see you. We'll break the camera.
We went to church today. We've been home for about an hour and a half or so. The kids are having Daddy and Me Day. My husband made this up. Whenever he made it up with them, like I was out of the loop on this, like altogether. I actually booked something on the calendar for their Daddy and Me Day because I had no idea it was a thing because he didn't tell me. So, you know, if it's not on the calendar, it doesn't exist for me most of the time because of my memory. I can't remember all of the things. Like I need to like see it. So I kind of interrupted the day they were supposed to have. So today they're having Daddy and Me Day and they are having a good time jumping around, doing all the things, acting like they sleep, playing with the dog. Look, as long as I don't have to be a part of it, I'm good. Cause I need a break, y'all. I'm tired. I got a job. What? 8 months later, y'all. It was really real, really humbling, really real, really stressful. But also there's always good with bad and bad with good, you know. So the good was always just being able to be there for my kids, going to field trips, going to afternoon things. My, you know, like PJ was able to do early in the summer, he was able to do a program that like let out at like 12:30, which naturally most people are at work at that time. And you know, next summer, I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it, but he was able to do it this summer because I was home, you know what I mean? So there was a lot of good in it. I'm glad that chapter is over, but y'all, I don't think I've ever been this tired. Early on, I was like, okay, I got this. But it actually was getting progressively worse in terms of like me being tired. For this job that I got, y'all, I broke one of my cardinal rules at this point, is working from home. Like, accepting a job that doesn't allow me to work from home actually wasn't even on my radar. It wasn't a topic of discussion. It's just like, I'm gonna work from home regardless, and or I'm at least gonna be hybrid. They wouldn't go for it when we were negotiating stuff. It didn't go over, and it's not to say it might not happen in the future, but the role I got is a new role. They've never had it at the company, and so it's a lot at stake for them and me. And so yeah, I go to the office, y'all, 5 days a week. I haven't done that in years. And beyond that, when I'm not gonna talk about this the whole video because I wanna do a video specific to how I got this job and the things I did during my journey of unemployment that I think helped me along the way. Like, I'm gonna do a soapbox video with all of the details for real, like granular details. But for today, it's just more like letting y'all know and thanking y'all for the encouragement and prayers and any good vibes you sent my way during that time. I had to go for an in-person interview and I remember feeling like, what? And she was like, oh no, he would like to see you in person. Can you come in tomorrow? And I was like, say what? I realized I was more nervous about the in-person face-to-face interview than I was really the job itself, which is kind of weird and a little bit sad. But I hadn't been on an in-person interview in 5 years. I was so nervous. It was less about the job, less about my ability to do the job, and then, you know, regular interview nerves. But anyway, more details to come on that. That last month or so of being unemployed was, it was interesting, y'all. So I'll tell y'all about that in another video, but for now, this is just an update video. I want to say hi, check in with y'all. We're hanging out. You probably can see, kind of, I have no bed. We've been having like a little slumber party. I've been trying to make fun of it. My husband's like over it though. We ordered a new mattress, y'all, because we were so grossed out. Like, my sisters inspired me too though, because 2 of them got new mattresses recently and are like sleeping like angels. And then on top of that, we had that as a goal, like get a new mattress. That was a thing we always wrote down as of late, but I had no job. So it didn't make sense. It was just like a goal. Like eventually this is one of the things we want to do by the end of the year. It was like on our list. We all know we make lists, we have meetings and all that stuff. So that was one of the things. But what expedited it is we were cleaning, you know, the pillow, like the mattress pillow top thingy that you put on top of your mattress for it to be like comfy cozy. We washed that. And in doing that, my husband took the pillow top thingy off the mattress to wash it. And we saw the mattress for the first time in a long time, y'all. We haven't actually seen the mattress in its own state in a while. Disgusted. Trifling, disgusting, embarrassing, y'all. I would not show anybody, y'all, I swear. We had that mattress though, literally at least 10 years. So it was like, it was time. And we didn't even say anything to each other. And later on the day, I think I said something like, babe, we're better than this. And he was cracking up like, yeah, that was crazy. Like, how are we just out here like this? And so that day we started looking for a mattress and we ordered it that night and we've been waiting ever since. It's been like 4 days. It was supposed to come in like 2 days. Then that 2 days turned to 2 more days. And now we just out here, y'all. So first night, we slept on the couch. We like pushed the couch together and slept on the couch and made like a giant couch. And then the other night we slept in my husband's office, which I think we're probably gonna sleep up there again. So I mean, I don't mind like sleeping on the floor, sleeping on the rug or whatever, but it'd be nice to have a mattress. We did something different and got like one of those mattresses that kind of like cool, like a coolant, whatever is in it. We bought it on Wayfair, y'all, so we didn't like test it out and get to sit on it or anything, but hopefully we like it, because you know, you can return it, but like who wants to return it? Y'all probably can't tell, but I've been losing weight. Ow! Now that I have to walk and like get dressed and get in a car and walk through parking structures and all those things that come along with working in person, I've actually lost weight without having to do anything different besides that. And this is me not exercising, not doing anything like that. So imagine if I put in some effort, how much better I could do. And I might one day. Also, another thing I have to do, y'all, is get dressed. So a haul video coming up soon, because I had to buy so many different work clothes, y'all, and I'm not even done. Like, I don't have any. Y'all know how I be dressing, y'all. Like, just bumming it out for real. Unless I'm getting dressed, I'm not dressed. And I was struggling like the first week, 2 weeks.
I love something. I gotta get it. Let's get my stuff.
The first week to 2 weeks, I was struggling truly to find clothes to wear, because it is a pretty conservative, traditional type of environment. Like, the guys wear suits every day. The only variation is some wear their jackets and others don't. For women, of course, we have way more to work with in terms of clothing wise, but even still, like, you know, you typically don't have like your arms out, so I always have to wear like a jacket or a shawl or a sweater, or, you know, I wear long sleeve a lot, and I got tattoos. I try to, you know, I try to cover them when I can, but like if the shirt I have on is not past the tattoo, I don't, you know, I don't trip too hard, but I try to intentionally ensure the type of clothes I'm wearing kind of covers my tattoos, but I still be showing my little personality, y'all. But y'all, I was struggling, and I'm still getting things as we go. So y'all are gonna randomly see me do hauls in the middle of videos, because I have to like get my clothing game up. You know, it's nice to get cute and like pulled together for the day. It is nice. I'm not gonna lie. I need to twist my hair. But I think I'm ready to get my micro locks. Like, we're getting to the latter part of the year, and I'm like, maybe I should just go, because my hair's growing. My hair is growing. It's impressively growing, actually, but I think I might just go ahead and do it and just get it over with. I'm tired of dealing with my hair. Like, I just don't want to have to deal with it. I have gotten good with the finger coils, but now it's a space of like, do I feel like doing this? Which usually is no, like, let's be real. So I'm I'm thinking about it. I think I told y'all it'll cost like between $650, $750, something like that for my length of hair. So that's great. It's not a bad price, but I don't know. I think I'm a little bit scared still, but we'll see. I'm about to get my family ready for the week. I spend most of my life doing laundry, laundering clothes, ironing clothes, putting clothes away. And that's what I always do every Sunday. Get everybody ready for the week, hang it up, ironed, so that as the weeks go, as the days go, my husband and I are just like pulling boom, boom, bam. Ain't no looking, ain't no nothing. The only one that ever mixes it up is Ava, because she always is like, I don't want to wear that, I don't want to wear that. And then it becomes this whole thing in the morning, which I cannot stand, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. I do that every week. It's at least once a week she changes an outfit along the way. And I get frustrated because it's probably wrinkled and I haven't planned it or ironed it out. And it's just like, girl, okay, if this is what you want to wear, it's not worth the fight. So she go to school wrinkled or whatever. But for the most part, I try to keep it, you know, pretty stringent so everybody feels like we don't have to think about it. Hold on, let me sip this wine real quick. Sidebar, y'all, I don't drink during the week anymore. I don't know how people go to work when they drink the night before. And it's not that we out here getting sloppy drunk every night, don't get me wrong, but like the way, you know, alcohol just does its thing on your body, whatever that is. I can't wake up the next day and like physically get up, go to work, be moving and shaking. I don't drink coffee, y'all. I barely drink soda. So like I don't have any like fake form of energy that helps me. So if I have even a sip too much the night before and then I gotta wake up early in the morning, get the kids ready, get myself ready, go to work, be lucid, I was like, no. So as soon as I started the job, I immediately stopped drinking during the week. And of course, it's never a big deal once you stop. You're like, oh no, I'm gonna miss my wine, and then you don't. So it's not a big deal anymore. But on the weekends, Friday night, Saturday night, and then some of Sunday, I got a very strict like time bubble on Sundays. I love my wine, but sometimes it don't love me. So I have to like express like my limit where I'm just like hard stop. But I'm enjoying it today, child, and I'm about to iron these clothes. I'm about to put a bunch of clothes away. Ugh, I get so tired of laundry, y'all. I wish somebody could do this for us, because I don't want to do this no more. Like, I don't want to spend my life doing this. I'm not even kidding. And then this is my very sloppy pile of items that I need to iron. You can't even tell what it is. It's just a pile of nothing. And this has become my church bag, y'all. I take this to church like every week. Okay, let's get to it.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me.
All right, y'all, so the good news is I'm done ironing for now. I didn't do my clothes because I like I said, I've been having a hard time like getting my outfits together or whatever. But part of that reason is I have a not so good update. That's why I sat down, like, let me get comfortable. A not so good update is that I was telling y'all that I was taking that medicine that has, I mean, honestly changed like my quality of life, like not even kidding. For like the past 6 months, 7 months or so, haven't had a period or anything like that. So that's been great. That's like game changing for me. And then it ended, y'all. After that video, at some point, y'all, I started spotting. It was like, oh, you know, okay. And then it was a wrap. It was the beginning of the end. And I've had pretty bad days since then, which has been heartbreaking and discouraging, and just kind of solidifies the fact that I need to get a hysterectomy. So I've been kind of talking to the nurse practitioner and everybody that would, you know, make that happen, but my insurance hasn't kicked in yet, so I can only talk to them to a point through like messaging and stuff, but not in like grave detail until my insurance kicks in. So I'm gonna try and pray that I can get that on the calendar for this year to get that hysterectomy, because it's crazy to me. I don't know, this is just how life be testing you though, right? Like, it's crazy to me that for the first time in years, I have to go into the office for my work every day. Every day I gotta get dressed and sit through meetings and look people in their face and try to act like I'm okay. And now is the time that all of this is happening again. So it's been sucky. So earlier when I was saying I get tired a lot of it is just because I'm trying to get used to this new routine. But the other side of it is that because I'm literally like low iron, low everything, because I essentially am like having my period like every day, like almost, to varying degree. Some days are definitely better than others, don't get me wrong, but it's been at least a month straight, So at this point, I'm just trying to wait it out and see if it turns itself around or turns itself off or something until I can get my surgery. So that's been hard. And that is also why it's really hard for me to find clothes to wear, because I get scared now. Like, I don't trust my body. So I'm scared to wear white. I'm scared to wear like light colored clothes. I'm scared to wear anything where, you know, if I had any type of accident, other people could see. So I'm often like, lately, I've been in this space of like dark colors. What are things that can cover my butt? Things that, you know, like, just like I have straight up like menstruation PTSD. Like, I have PTSD from all the things I've gone through in my life as it relates to that. So it's unfortunate, but it also, I think, you know, the things you go through is what makes you who you are. So I feel strongly about it. I was telling my sisters, like, I need to join like a nonprofit or some type of organization or something that like leans toward things like this, women's reproductive systems, or like girls going through this, because like I talk about, it's such a huge part of my life, y'all, that like even not putting it in the vlog would not really be me being me, because that's how much like the clothes I wear, the events I do or do not go to, all of those things are impacted by this part of me. Like, I might be saying no because I don't want to go, but I also might be saying no because it's like there's no clean bathroom around where you're asking me to be, and I can't be in a situation where I don't have a clean bathroom around. But it's gotten better. I will say it has gotten better. It's starting to, you know, I'm starting to feel more like me. My sister reminded me to take iron pills. I had forgot. I was like fading, y'all. And then she mentioned, like, have you been taking your iron pills? And I started taking them again, like regularly. And I started to feel like a new person. While I'm in my closet, y'all, let me show you these nails I want to put on today. I typically don't wear green, like nail polish, I should say. Turquoise, things like that. But like straight up green, very, very, very rare. And I think that's been my hesitancy. But then today at church, I saw my sister had green nails and they were so cute. Like, her toes and her nails were green, and it's damn near the exact same green. And I was like, ooh, I was going to do my nails in green. So she gave me the extra kick of encouragement that I needed, because I already had it in my mind. But then when I saw how pretty hers were, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I've been really doing good with my little press-ons. The one I have on now are also Betty Cora. I filed them down, if you can't tell. Honestly, they were breaking to the point that I was just like, you know what, I'm filing these all the way down. I got so many compliments on these nails though, which was funny to me. I don't know, I like them, but they weren't my favorite, but I got so many compliments. So these are the green nails, and aren't they so pretty? I wish I could keep them long, but I don't know, long nails are not my ministry. I try for it to be, because I want to be like that girl, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know, like, I always end up breaking them, chipping them, something. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up filing them down. But they come with all, it's a bunch that comes in here. So I'm kind of excited to put them on today. And I don't like these anymore. Like, the glue that you have to squeeze out, it's so messy, and it might be me. It might be a me problem. Either way, I don't like it no more. The other day, y'all, when I was doing these nails, my fingers got stuck together. So I like peeled them apart, and then a piece of my skin came off. And I had to wear a Band-Aid. Like, I was in pain. I was in actual pain. Like, it hurt. And I was like, you know what? This is stupid. They have gel that you can just paint on and then put it on and like put it under the UV, whatever. So I bought some from Amazon, child. I got some like gel nail polish that I think one of them actually came today. It's probably outside. And then I got like the UV light, not the big one. Literally, it's just like one finger at a time, which is fine with me. I mean, I might get the big light, but I'm just gonna baby step my way into this. I literally hurt myself trying to be cute. But don't we do that all the time as women? Our hair, nails, you know, getting waxed, getting plucked, it hurts. So it's not shocking, but I'm not doing that no more. Y'all, my husband was just in here and said that it's an air mattress in the house somewhere. That's great. That means that I might be sleeping in my room tonight. It'll be on an air mattress, but it will be in my room, and I'm not mad at that. Especially since I have to put these clothes away, and I really don't have anywhere to do that. I mean, if you've seen this vlog even twice before, I'm always doing things with clothes. So you've seen me put clothes away at some point, and I always dump it on my bed. And so now that I don't have like a dumping spot, I've been kind of like a little bit lost, like, because I don't want to bend down and hurt my back. You know, these old bones, child, like we can't do stuff the way we used to. So I have my little routine of how I do my clothes, and I dump it on my bed typically and go from there. So hopefully he blows this bed up for me, child, so I can put these clothes away, because I'm starting to get a little bit tired. I'm starting to fade a little bit. I'm starting to feel the day catching up with me. And I know if I like get too comfortable, it's gonna be a wrap. Y'all know I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. And Daddy Day is still going strong right now, so I'm still getting this like little reprieve from the kids. So I'm trying to enjoy it, but I know that also is not gonna last. So I'm in the space right now. I feel a little lost. I'm not sure what to do next, but you're gonna find out with me, because I don't know. As you can see, he found the bed. We did actually have it, but y'all see how high we are off the ground. It's actually a little bit ridiculous. So I don't know, like, but we'll take it. My husband said he ain't sleeping on this. He said I'm not about to fall off here and die. So I don't know. I'm about to get on here and pray I don't fall asleep. I'm about to try to put these clothes away, but it is really high. So maybe we'll just like hang out on the bed. I could make my I could do my clothes on the bed. He's laying down. I don't know if we go sleep overnight on this bed, y'all. It's kind of scary. It's a little bit too high. I don't know.
If you go out this bed, I swear to God, it's over. You hurt yourself on this.
You're gonna hurt yourself if you fall out of this. I don't know. We have something to think about. But look, I'm grateful that we have a place to lay, regardless whether it's up here or wherever, upstairs on the couch. We still got a comfortable place to sleep, so it's fine. It'll be fine either way. So, but this was more than we bargained for. So it is about an hour and a half later, maybe 2 hours later. I'm finally done with all those clothes. And I was coming down to close out the vlog, and my husband made me remember that I have a house update I wanted to show y'all. We have had issues with our steps, and I'll pop up a video or a photo or something so to give y'all a refresher of how our steps look. They were painted white, and it had like I don't know, 1,000 coats of white paint on it. So we always have this issue of like paint flakes on the floor. We're always cleaning up paint flakes. We're always like, every time we go up the steps and down the steps, it's like paint falling on the floor or onto the steps. It was just so annoying. And sometimes we would ignore it. Other times we clean it up every single time we see it. And this is all throughout the day. This isn't like once a day. This is every single time somebody touches like the rail, which is like a lot. So we were thinking like, man, this has got to change. So we kept talking about him sanding it down or like stripping it down and then repainting it. And then as that day got closer, he finally did start the project. We realized like, this looks nice without the paint on it, and it's less of a hassle. But honestly, he didn't like it at first. When he first stripped it and it was like kind of discolored and it was in its true state, it's like old true state. This house is like built in the 30s. He didn't like it. I liked it. I was like, babe, wait a minute. What if we just kept it like this and we didn't repaint it and just like sand it and stain it and just let it be its natural self? And he wasn't into it. But then like the next day, literally I think the next day, we both got really into the idea, and now this is how it looks. I love it. So he's just going back over the spindles because those got a little beat up along the way, but they look great. He took the paint off, all of the paint, scraped it off. It was laborious actually. Then sanded it, then put some type of conditioning something, because when you stain, you have to do several steps. It's not like just that simple. And then he put like 2 or 3 coats of stain on it, and it looks so good, y'all. I love how it looks. I never thought I would be the person that loves like character homes. Like every time I saw that on House Hunters, I used to just be like, girl, just get the new house and be done with it. But I low-key am that person now. I love how it looks, and I will never paint those rails again. In addition to that, we decided to take the training wheels off and not put the gate at the top of the steps anymore. We mainly put it there obviously for the children, but all the kids are like big now. All the family that comes over now, all of our kids have gotten to the age where we're not as scared about them going up and down the steps. Of course, you're always gonna be a little bit scared, but for the most part, we're like confident in their ability to go up and down steps. When we first got here, that was not the case. So we wanted that gate to just, you know, be on the safe side, good parenting or whatever, child. But the kids are big now, and like Marley doesn't go up and down the steps because he's blind. So the only way he goes upstairs is if I carry him upstairs. Literally nobody else takes that dog upstairs. So if it's not me, he's always on the main level. So it's not really a hazard for him because he's just like rarely up there. And when he is, of course I keep an eye on him to make sure my baby is safe. So I think I feel good about that. And Bravo's gonna love it because he waits for us to open that gate every single morning. He hates that gate. So he's gonna love that free reign that he gets now. But yeah, like we're taking the training wheels off, and I'm glad about that. I think it aesthetically, it certainly looks better, but also just like it shows like growth, I guess, of us as a family. So that was just a random update that I want to tell y'all because I completely forgot about it, and it changes, to me, it changes like the look of the house. So I just want to share it with y'all. Anyway, y'all, thanks for hanging with me today. I enjoy our time together more than you know. I hope that y'all are doing well and your family's doing well. And if things are hard for you right now, I pray that you see the light at the end of the tunnel. When we went to church, I think last week or the week before, they were saying that like every season is your season. And you know how we always are like, this is, you know, it's just a season I'm in, or whether it's good or bad. Usually it's when it's bad though. It's like, oh, you know, when we get through this season, you know. And he was saying like every season is your season, every single one. Even when it's bad, there is some growth or learning or something in that season that you are getting. And you might not know it till it's past though, but it is something happening. So I pray whatever season you're in that you stay encouraged and thankful and grateful, y'all, because y'all know I always say it's hard out here. We just winging it. We are winging it. Let's wing it together though. You know, it makes it at least a little more fun. Love y'all. Thanks for the support, encouragement, all of the things. I cannot wait to continue to make more videos. I'm doing my best, y'all, trying to keep up with it. It has gotten harder for me I feel like over the past like year or so, if I'm being real with myself, it's been harder and harder for me to record. But I'm trying, and I love doing it, and I'm gonna keep doing it. So just be patient with me. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.